No, this. Yo, she was 3 years ahead of me at Brunswick. I don't know. I don't really know how far ahead.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the winners of 4 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Brown will throw it. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. On target to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
No.
Rolling down the field.
Again?
Try to get it to the edge. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come
both
up and they are
doing
physical.
stuff
They
or just
stick
the
their
one?
face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Nixon. Turning on the Jets. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They march to the red zone, and here they go.
Why
In the middle, it's Nixon.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Brown wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
In the first drive, man, both teams, they want to set the tone for the football game. The offense drove the ball down the field with some good success, but where it matters most, when you start to get in this area, the defense finds a way on 2nd down to get the big sack. Big 3rd down coming on this first drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the 1st down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Mountaineers are back up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Tight end now in motion. The run from the shotgun.
Oh,
he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Look out, he's got room. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Hits the accelerator to the right. There he goes. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, that's such a bitch move. What the? Oh, she's bugging right now.
25-yard line. Running behind that left side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dances away to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll go to the sneak.
That's funny. I didn't know people were still doing that. And that's my first quarterback sneak I've seen this now.
They've got a first down here to open the period. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Grant behind the line. It's Nixon. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Caught on the outside, it's Nixon. Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Boy, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
That's so sad.
The Knights decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Is it an accident?
Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Guys, let's take a big view here on West Virginia. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Wilkins. Got it in the middle. It's White.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone.
No.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
That was a
And they'll
horrible
close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Horrendous.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
This storm don't mess with my electricity.
The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the give off the left side. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Nixon. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48.
That's what I don't understand about
play gets this offense working.
Well, a great job by the quarterback understanding where the pressure was coming from and understanding where his outlet was. And, David, you know, it's demoralizing, I expect, from a defensive standpoint when you think you've dialed up the blitz and you think you're getting home.
Yeah, and you're doing what you can to try to pressure the QB, and you're bringing extra guys, but sometimes that comes at a sacrifice, and you can see he got the matchup he wanted, took advantage of it, didn't get flustered. That was the biggest thing. Like most QBs, sometimes when that blitz comes, they'll get flustered really quickly and make a bad decision. He stayed calm, made the right read, made the right decision.
Should have been able to knock it out. That's 2 throws that they should have been able to knock out.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The pitch. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Brown will throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Oh, no.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Oh, that guy, I know him.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF!
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for space. It's White. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
First down, West Virginia.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Get the ball? He don't take the ball. He got the ball.
The Knights will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's loose. It's a running room. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has.
This will be what you enjoy.
Explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
This is going to be her. She's going to jail? Yep, she's going to jail. Yep.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. It's Wilkins. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, he threw a horrible pass.
Back across the field, and it's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
horrendous, but
back.
I keep forgetting he sucks. I can't throw the ball wherever.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Trying to beat him to the left. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Nixon. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Snagged
no.
in the middle.
What are you doing?
Into the secondary on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
And all the catches.
The Knights are on the move. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
I've had 3 possessions. Oh my goodness, this is funny. That's just how people play. That's how Pierre plays.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The option look. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Knights! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Wilkins. Finds his big tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground.
Why did I bounce back?
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Bring in the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game, and that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
What the
Oh, he's
fuck?
got some space. It's a seam wide open. He's
Where'd my
inside
whole
the
team
40,
go?
past the 20, the 10. And he ran away from the
What
defense
in the
to take
hell?
it in. Touchdown, UCF. They're now in really good
Where did my
shape
whole
to
team
get
go?
back
I
into
didn't
the win
blitz.
column as they extend the lead here late.
Like, where did my safety go?
Man, this
Where did
guy
my
is
corner
such a
go?
weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight
No,
wheels,
what the fuck?
erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not.
Where the fuck my
What
whole
a
team
big,
go?
long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Under fire. It's caught. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Finds a spot in the middle. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burned by this guy one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11 guys were on the same page. It wasn't just one guy trying to be a hero and get out of his gap. Everybody did their job, and they got him down for a big loss on that sack.
And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
Looking for the end zone. And it's grabbed for the lead touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Why did he block him?
Go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
He just didn't go up to the guy at all?
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Yeah, and you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They try to get it outside on the left. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Plows through the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
Third down coming, in the Morgantown faithful making it tough on this big play. They'll go to the toss. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, UCF.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.